Yes, can I have a little tea, please? What's up, baby? Yeah, you better believe it. I hope y'all are doing a little great time. I got the Grey Hoodie on. Would someone like a coffee mug today? Would someone like a little coffee mug? Yup, we are live and we got special coffee mugs going on. I got a Grey Hoodie. I'm giving the Grey Hoodie away. Should I give a coffee mug away? If we got like 25 people that say, TD, hook a brother or sister up with a coffee mug that even says, get your mind right. Instagram, Facebook, what's up? I am giving away a ton of stuff today, including a Grey Hoodie. Now, if you want this beautiful Scripps Ranch High School football hoodie, you could have this, or I was going to give away a Get Your Mind Right hoodie. So yeah, but I need to know where you're calling in from, where you're listening in, because today is an open Q&A. Open Q&A. You could have a hoodie. You could have a wow book. And guess what? I got a little special something for you today. A little special CarnoSyn beta-alanine from Swolverine. Yeah, hold on. Swolverine, like, take a look. Swolverined up. Like, can y'all make a muscle right now? Get a little swollen? Yeah, my team is laughing at me right now because, like, they're like, hey, TD, you drank five grams of Swolverine today? Yupper-oobies. It's Friday. It's Friday Night Lights. And that's what I'm talking about. So, y'all, cray-cray on the Instagram and the FB. I love you guys. Thank you, CarnoSyn, for hooking a brother up. And because they hooked me up, I'm hooking you up with Swolverine. Yeah, Max Muscle, Swolverine, 2 different companies all coming at you today. So I need you to do this. If you would like to win a hoodie, you tell me which hoodie you want, the Get Your Mind Right or the special vintage. I mean, by the way, guys, the Scripps Ranch High School football, going into tonight's game, we 5-0. We still have the tags on it. We still got tags on this bad boy. This could be vintage by the end of the year. This could be like a state championship hoodie. You never know what's going to happen with the daunted Scripps Ranch Falcons tonight. But hey, this is open Q&A. We're talking business leadership. We're talking training. We're talking core training. I love the comments. Instagram, Facebook, pipe them in right now, your questions on what you have. So thank you, CarnoSyn, for powering today's Facebook and Instagram Live. 3.2 grams a day, guaranteed to buffer your lactic acid. So when you're working out, you feel better. You are stronger. Your athletes will not get popped. And if you're an athlete, you will not get popped positive with a test because you're guaranteed to have the best product in your system. So where do you find it? Go to team.carnosyn.com, team.carnosyn.com. As you hit like, thumb up, I'm seeing all those comments coming in. Hit the thumbs up and the likes, Instagram, Facebook, so that you can be a winner of that. Team.carnosyn.com. Take a look at yours truly. He's got his own little section on how I structure my program with my nutrition and supplementation using my CarnoSyn beta-alanine as a part of my overall program, and which days I'm using it when I'm training and on my non-training days when I'm recovering. Only 1 day a week right now because I'm like on fire. It's fall. I just got back from Vail, Colorado with my mastermind. And that's right. You can see my entire program, team.carnosyn.com. And if you're looking to pick up some Swolverine, you don't have to look anywhere but right here on this live right now. I'm giving it away in about 15 minutes. So if you want to get Swolverined, new terminology, by the way, Swolverine, you might like that. If you want to get Swolverined, just tell me you want a little bit of CarnoSyn beta-alanine, and I'll hook a brother or a sister up. Yo, sisters, I want to hook you up. Brothers, I want to hook you up. But you need to say, hey, TD, hook a brother up with some Swolverine. And I'm going to send you, not only that, you get a little shaker bottle. You get some special sunglasses. You kidding me? CarnoSyn, thanks for hooking me up so I could hook my Mind Right Maniac friends up, baby. You like the eyebrows go, woo, yeah, get your mind right. And you know what? If you'd like to win a coffee mug, we're not even selling these. These are just for like special VIP guests and friends. Like special, like you're on Instagram or Facebook right now, you're special. So maybe you can win one. If you really want this, you better beg, plead, everything. Like, I want that coffee mug so every day I get my mind right. Look at all this comments coming. Hey, hit me a like right now. Give me a comment. It's Friday. I love Fridays. And I might just get a little fired up today because it is a special day. I'm taking your open Q&A, so start to ask your questions right now on that. Special announcement before I start to get into it. Guys, you know it. In little less than 5 weeks, November 7th, I've got the most special event of the year coming up. It's called my 3.5-day mentorship program. And if you're a trainer, if you're a coach, if you're a fit pro, or if you want to be, or you just need a little dose of inspiration, motivation, and want to work on yourself, then check it out. November 7th to the 10th, be right here at Fitness Quest 10 in sunny San Diego. Yes, Team Parsons in Australia, you'll be there right here at the 3.5-day mentorship program. Check it all out, toddurkin.com/mentorship19. And if you're asking these questions like, hey, Todd, I haven't heard about that, then you got to make sure you come out from under the rock or the cave you've been living in, and you need to be there. This is the 19th one. It'll be the best one yet. I've got 18 hours of coaching. I do. 18 hours of coaching over 3.5 days. My team at Fitness Quest 10 will take the curtain off all the stuff that we do every day, the magic that we create. Thanks for the thumbs up and the hearts. If you've been there, make sure you comment on that. And then 3 days of an immersion of me coaching you. This isn't just an event where I go up and do PowerPoints. I'm coaching you on your biggest dreams and aspirations to discover your ahas of what it is that you want for life. I'm bringing 10, count them, 10, Fitness Quest 10 of my favorite friends who will be actually helping me presenting with some amazing topics at the mentorship. And we talking topics like you never heard before. By the way, some new things added. So if you're asking what else is there, I need some CarnoSyn right now. I need to put the CarnoSyn in the coffee mug. Now that is a dangerous combination. I mean, we talk about the little CarnoSyn beta-alanine in the Get Your Mind Right coffee mug. Ooh, combine that, you cray. Hey, I've got, beside the 18 hours I'm coaching at Mentorship, I've got how to create an award-winning podcast. I've added that to the schedule. That's and then some. Because of the TD Impact Show podcast and with our rapid ascent up the ladder in the podcasting world, I'm having a blast doing that. So thank you for all your comments right now, Facebook, Instagram. Thank you for that. We are going to be creating, I'm going to be doing an actual, my top lessons learned. And if you want to create your own podcast, I'm giving you my blueprint on how to do that. Many of you know I just submitted my manuscript to the publisher for my new book, my top lessons learned in creating now 3 books. I've added that and the art of a great presentation speech or a keynote. If you're a trainer, coach, fit pro who wants to or needs to speak more on the platform, either in your community, at your gym or studio, or you want to present at the mentorship someday, you need to get your butt in the seat. And I'm going to talk about the art of a great presentation. My friends from Under Armour will be there. My friends from CarnoSyn will be there. TRX will be there. The list goes on and on. Your network is your net worth. Show up and be there as well. And oh, by the way, my good friend Mark Fitzgerald, head strength coach for the Anaheim Ducks, is going to be there as well. And he's going to be talking about what does it take to make it as a professional strength and conditioning coach in the higher leagues, MLB, NHL, or NFL. If you want to aspire to do that, Mark's going to come down as well. Guys, if you want to work on your business, you need to work on your business. You missed my mastermind retreat in Vail last week. This is my deepest event. This is the weekend where you can still save. So apply to the 3.5-day mentorship program. All of these questions coming in right now. I can't wait to get there. Mark, be there, my friend. Be there. You the man. No, Eugenio, you the man on that stuff. So this is the last opportunity for the 19th one. Never guaranteed there's going to be another one because I'm always like, hey, it's all about the here and now, and no excuses are allowed. No excuses are allowed. Sometimes our mindset gets in the way, like, I don't have the money now. I don't know if now's the right time. Listen, all of those times that I've thought about that in my life were the times when I had my biggest breakthroughs, or right before or after sometimes my biggest breakdowns. So if you're facing tough times, I'm telling you, guaranteed this will change your life. And by the way, we have lots of prizes. Theragun will be there. I'm giving away Theragun. I'm giving away tons of stuff. You think this Facebook Live is crazy? I'm giving it all away at the mentorship. We've got Kansas in the house. Megan, Richie, Todd, you're looking fit, TD. It's the shirt. Don't worry. It's the shirt. It's that nice shirt. I might give away my shirt. But no, seriously, John, thank you very much. I have been working out 6 days a week. I'm leading an impact coaching program right now. I'm asking them to step up their game. I just asked my mastermind members in Vail, Colorado to step up their game. And I can't ask anyone to step up their game when I don't step up my game. So when it comes to faith, family, and fitness, I'm trying to step up all of that aspect. And that takes massive commitment. And seriously, you coaches, fit pros, and trainers, I want to help you step up your game too. So if you are being called, please be at that mentorship. We've got about 20 spots left with about 5 weeks to go. It will sell out, but I want you to have your butt in that seat so I can help coach you as well. Mike, what's up, baby? LA in the house. Michigan's in the house. Theragun. Yes, Theragun will be in the house, and Theragun we'll be gifting that away. I'm calling October No Excuses Month at my gym. Stuart, fantastic. I love it. Love the sunglasses, TD. Yup, because, let's see, summer's approaching in Australia. That's right. So you got to get out your sunglasses. Again, you will win this as part of the CarnoSyn giveaway today. So thank you very much. You need an F3 hoodie. So guys, I need to know right now before I go into your Q&A, because the questions are filtering. Instagram, thank you. I love the fire coming in. Yo, T, I want a gray hoodie. But do you want, the big question for the day is, which hoodie, guys, do you want? Do you want the Mind Right Maniac hoodie, or do you want this brand new hoodie? It says Scripps Ranch Falcons on it. Like, you're like on the East Coast, like you're in Brick, New Jersey right now. You're like, I don't know if I want a Scripps Ranch hoodie. You might want it after the season's over. You never know what's going to happen. So you let me know. You want the Mind Right Maniac hoodie, or you want the Scripps Ranch hoodie? It doesn't matter. As long as it's a gray hoodie, it doesn't matter. And if you get a hoodie and you get the coffee mug, my friends, I'm like, you might be on fire. You want the Mind Right Maniac hoodie. I want both. So if you want the coffee mug, my team is cracking up right now because I have sunglasses on. I've got a coffee mug that says Get Your Mind Right, and I've got hoodies everywhere all over the place. So I'm having fun. Anyway, here we go with some questions. And if you have questions on the mentorship, or on CarnoSyn, or on your business, or on your leadership, please fire away with the questions right now on that. Coach Wiley, what's up? Hey, you talk about great coaches. Coach Benny Wiley is in the house on that stuff. Oklahoma Sooners all the way. Marlon Garnera. Yeah, if you're watching right now, I know you're an Oklahoma State fan, but when OU meets OSU, guess what? Benny, I'll never go against you, brother. Well, I love going against you when it's like strong time, but brother, we cheering for those OU Sooners. I love you, man. Keep up the great work. You guys are looking awesome, and I love doing it. Luke and I, Brady, need to get out there for an OU game is right. So, Coach Wiley, thank you for joining us on today's call as well. Brick Lidman, can I get a dose of D of nutrition for youth and what it takes? Yeah, all you parents, all you kids, all you Mind Right kids that right now that are tuning in at lunch break right now, I see you. Many of you have Friday Night Lights game, okay? The Friday Night Lights tonight, yeah, you better all bring your food for halftime. Like I've been telling you, you got to load up at halftime. Don't go like 6 hours without eating and expect to win the fourth quarter. Y'all know what I'm talking about right now. So peanut butter and jelly, protein shakes or a protein bar. Make sure you keep that fuel sustained throughout on that stuff. Matter of fact, if you are a coach or you are a athlete right now, now's a great time to ask the questions that you may want. But I'm a big peanut butter and jelly fan at halftime on that stuff. And you got to hydrate on up. If it's hot or if it's cold, you got to make sure you're staying hydrated. It doesn't matter if you're a kid who's playing tonight, you're a college player playing this weekend, or you're a pro player. Oh, did anyone pick up Golden Tate or Melvin Gordon on their fantasy teams? Anybody? I might need a separate, like, Chase Daniels starting in London. All you London Aniacs over there, you better get your gray hoodies on, because Chase Daniel going to be looking for y'all over there. So I'm seeing the thumbs up. The Chicago Bears have a new QB, if you haven't checked it out. And my man Chase Daniel is under the center. He's at the helm. Matter of fact, stay tuned, because Chase Daniel will be a guest on the Impact Show podcast coming up real soon on that stuff. So stay tuned on that. So the nutrition brick, biggest thing is, don't forget, sugar, kiddos, is not good for your body. If you want to get jacked up, you want to get swolverined, as we're calling it, you want to get swolverined, well, the sugar is going to make you soft. And the last I checked, you don't want to get soft. Get hardened up. Make sure you get rid of the sugar. Make sure you get your mind right. Make sure you're training hard. And Friday is mandatory arm farm day. If you got Friday Night Lights. Not you kids, but you coaches better be looking swolverined on the sideline. That's what I'm talking about. Benny's making little emojis here. I like this. Let me see that again. He got apples, watermelons, bananas. He got gluten-free bread. Go Chicago Bears. Nothing better than PB&J. Speak the truth on that right there. I like a little almond butter, but you could have peanut butter, a little almond butter, a little jelly, and if you want to get cray-cray, you get a little gluten-free bread. But hey, I'm not going to get that cray-cray. Kids, peanut butter and jelly, protein shake, or chocolate milk. Yeah, chocolate milk, good source of carbs and proteins. It'll fuel you up. Bottom line is this, you never want to go into a second half of a game, I don't care what sport it is, and not have fuel in your system. So make sure you're ready to go. Knew he'd sign. Melvin did sign. Golden's back with the G-Men this week. So go Buffalo Bills. Circle the wagon, Buffalo Bills fans. My man Sean McDermott is at it again. William and Mary, Tri Pride is in the house. Shawnee McDermott, Mike Tomlin of the Pittsburgh Steelers, William Mary, all the way. I'll always be a Bills fan as long as McDermott's there, and Steeler fans, love y'all. Colorado Springs and a hoodie. Guys, I'm seeing some hoodie stuff in the house, so I don't know. Again, do you want the Mind Right Maniac hoodie? And do we have any coffee mug? Julie's like, Tita, you need to know your own coffee mug. Even though I'm not like I got a weird, I'll talk about this some other time. I got a weird thing with coffee. But man, let me tell you what, drinking a little Swoverine, a little pre-workout in the coffee mug, cray. That's how you look when you're at, captains at the center. You're like, ooh, cray. T-little cray. Matter of fact, you want to take a picture right now? Go like this. Ooh, get a little crazy. That's what it's all about right there. Y'all are a little cray. Anyway, I know I'm looking at you right now. I can see y'all like drive like, TD crazy. No, you crazy. You crazy right there. I love you guys. My team is laughing. I'm making them laugh now. Is there a best timing for supplements, Jeff Franco? I like taking 20 to 25 minutes before my pre-workout in the morning, before my workout, early morning, about 6 o'clock. Take that while I'm getting in the Word. Also, I'm getting fired up because I'm getting the Word a little bit, getting that spirit nourished. And then all of a sudden, that about 18 minutes in, like the pre-workout kicks in. I call it that pre-workout kicks in. Now it's on like Donkey Kong. Anyone remember Donkey Kong, by the way? Anyone? Like if you're like 30 or above, maybe 40 or above, you probably remember Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong. So yes, there is. About 20, 30 minutes beforehand, you want that pre-workout. On the supplements, on the recovery side, I'm seeing my team laugh because there's comments and questions coming. Y'all better keep firing. You better keep firing, mate. It's Friday, and I love Fridays. And the recovery side, though, if you are not allergic to dairy, I like whey protein after my workout. And I do, even on my non-training days or recovery days, I have a sustained release, slow released CarnoSyn beta-alanine. So at night, I can have some of that for the recovery side. The name of the game is recovery. You got to train hard. You got to recover hard. That includes soft tissue work, body work. You all know I'm a big advocate of the massage, soft tissue work, Theragun, if you're doing it by yourself on that stuff. But the nutrition, the supplementation play an imperative role along with sleep. A little sleepy. You see my eyes a little red? I was up working some good stuff last night. You're like, oh, TD, your eyes are red. Oh, they look blue on that stuff. Okay, sleep, baby's important. If you want to recover, you want to grow, you want to get Swoverine again, you got to make sure you're sleeping on that stuff. So good thing, get the little tingle. I'm seeing hashtag tingle. Who is that? Hain Bone FL. I love it. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong is on. I love intermittent fasting. I like that in the early morning. Obviously, last meal is at dinner time. Get the fasted cardio, intermittent fasting. I don't intermittent fast every day. On that, but I do fasted cardio at least 3 days a week. Again, right now I'm training 6 days a week. Why? Be wily. I'm seeing you put up some serious weights over there, and I'm getting ready for the strong comeback challenge, big dog. You better keep training, Benny. Love you. We'll have one in Norman, Oklahoma. No, seriously, on the fasted cardio, I love getting the fasted cardio in the mornings and then following it up with some strength training later on. If you can do that, if you can structure your day, structure your plan on that right there. And yes, I've heard I do pre-workout drinks, Dry Fitness, so thank you for your question on that. A couple other questions. Yes, chocolate milk for recovery, or are you against it? I'm for it, Stephen Carter. Train Fearless. What's the decision to bring on a new full-time trainer? Is there a need for it? Or I like hiring people as well as the need. What does that mean? You may have a need for it. You got to go find people. You should be looking for people in your gym, studio, health club, box, whatever it may be, before you need them. You're always looking for great people in your organization. It doesn't matter if you're a president of an NFL football team, you're looking for great people. If you are the leader or owner of a studio club, regardless of your business, you're always looking for great people because you're as good as your business and your people, right? So people make up the place. So you've got to look at that. And here's what I tell all my good people who I try to make great on that. If you're a trainer who wants to become great, it's going to take you about 90 days to get as busy as you want to be. And the best coaches are going to get busy because you're going to attract people to that, and you're going to go outside your place. You're not going to rely on me to just get you busy. You're going to rely on yourself and going shaking hands and kissing babies to the bank, to the sandwich shop, to the restaurants in the area. Own within 5 miles of your area. You go out there and you shake hands and you kiss babies. And if you put the sunglasses on, it even helps even more. If you wear a gray hoodie, they're going to be like, hey, you're a mind right maniac. I want to come train with you on that stuff. So seriously, you look for good people. You have to lead them to greatness on that. And you're always looking before you need them on that. So train fearless. You go out there and you find someone and you say, if you're good, you're going to get busy real quick. We want that energy. Casey Halstead, thank you, Casey, for your question on core, right? You got that core. We always talk about 6-pack or 12-pack abs are made in the kitchen. So your first tip, all you mind right maniacs, remember this. You can do core until you're blue in the face. That's planks, side planks, crunches, hyperextensions. What's the core, Todd? The core is you cut off your arms, you cut off your legs, and that's the core. It ain't just the abs. That's a myth. I was just meeting with some pro baseball players, minor leaguers, who are getting ready already, even though the playoffs are just on right now, about core training. Core training is chop off the arms, chop off the legs. That's your core on that. That includes your glutes. That includes your hips. That includes your backside muscles, the non-mirror muscles. If you want to become a better athlete, train the non-mirror muscles, the backside, the erector spinae, the quadratus lumborum, the multifidi, the gluteus maximus. You're like, ooh, you're getting all cray-cray. Yeah, I'm talking shop today, baby. Yup, I like that. I'm talking dirty to y'all on a Friday. So you get your gluteus maximus, gluteus minimus, all the backside muscles, and now all of a sudden you've got a core, so that when you train the obliques, you train the rectus abdominis, all of those aspects are going to be stronger, and that's your core. So you eat right, and then you train as part of your program. And by the way, people are like, what's the best core exercise? I'll say deadlifts and squats are your best core exercise, not just doing countless crunches of like, oh yeah, I'm doing 100 crunches a day. Good, you did 100 crunches a day. Deadlifts and squats are great core exercise when you learn to use your breath and use that effectively, so you can engage your core and really reach down on that core, and using your diaphragm, which is part of your core as well. So I could talk for a whole day on core training. Maybe we should do that sometime on that. But got to be swole in the polo. Yeah, boy, I like that right there. No softies allowed. Y'all are crazy. I want to be a mind right maniac and wear that sweater. Spark Plug Wellness. Thank you for your Instagram comments. I love it. All the comments. I read your DMs, every single one of them. So, hey, I'm going to give away these things in about a couple minutes. First off, team, do we have any great questions coming in? Because I got a lot of questions coming in from all over the place. Julie, just call them out. What do we got? You call it. They want to hear your voice. I got Juju in the house. Juju, what's the question right now? Talk to me, good. Talk to me.
What would be your top 2 to 3 pointers to be a world-class fitness presenter?
All right, top 2 to 3 pointers to be a world-class fitness presenter. Number 1, show up at the mentorship and you'll get 100 of my pointers. Top 2 to 3, seriously. Number 1, preparation. Preparation. If you want to be a world-class, you know what? Not even presenting. We got world-class coaches on here. B-Dog, you're on here. We got other coaches that are on here in the mastermind. It takes 10 years, that said Malcolm Gladwell, or about 10,000 hours to become great at anything. But from a presenter standpoint, preparation is the key to success. It is said that every 1 hour keynote, it takes about 100 hours of preparation to be great at something. I think about the top quarterbacks in the league. I think about the top presenters in fitness or motivational keynotes and the amount of preparation. I think about even just recently at my mastermind retreat in Vail last weekend, how much preparation by myself and my team went into that. I think about the mentorship that's coming up here in about a month's time, and that started about 9 months ago, the preparation. So point number 1 is this. What is the greatest need of who you're going to be speaking to? What do they need to hear? What do they want to hear? What's $1 million problem or dilemma they face that you can solve because of your gift, because of your expertise on that? Is it fitness? Is it nutrition? Is it mindset? Is it a solution that you have for a behavioral aspect that they're lacking? Is it whatever it may be? So one thing I'd say is, to be a world-class presenter, I think you have to prepare. And two, you have to also make sure with that the content that you're delivering is actually applicable for the audience. So if I'm doing a talk to middle school or high school, I'm going to have different stories than if I'm speaking to a group of men or women, that I want to make sure the story is applicable to them, because every world-class presenter has world-class stories. And stories come from world and life application and life experience. So the more experience that you have in life, then the more stories you're going to have that's going to be like, hey, he's speaking directly to me. She's speaking directly to me. Why? Because the stories that you have are applicable to them. Think of a great sermon when you listen to a great preacher. They're typically stories around, whether it be the Bible or the Torah or whatever it may be. A great rabbi, a great preacher is speaking and preaching to you because the story they use is like, man, he's speaking directly to me, because the story is speaking directly to you. So remember, it's never about you as the presenter. It's about the person listening right now. And even on this live, it's like, hey, what Todd's saying is applying to me because of your lens and how you listen to this as well, right? So I think all world-class presenters have to have great stories that make it real to them also. And those stories come from experience. And the only way you have experience is you say yes to more of the opportunities in your life versus you're living in your box of how do you break outside that box. One of the reasons why I like to have my events at world-class venues like Vail last week, like at Fitness Quest 10 and Torrey Pines Hilton overlooking the cliffs of the Pacific Ocean next week, is because when you get outside into a world-class environment, that allows you to think big and dream big and be big. And when you put down pen to paper and strategize about your life, and you have other fire-breathing dragons like you are right now listening in, then all of a sudden you have the accountability that's necessary to be world class. That's why world class athletes come to world class coaches, is because you hold them accountable, you hold them up, and you raise them up to your level of standards and expectations on that as well. And if you're not a coach or a trainer, you go to hopefully world class coaches who lift you up, because we talked about iron sharpens iron, and so a man sharpens another, or so a woman sharpens another. And the last thing, because Joseph Surfati up in Canada, oh Canada, I love that national anthem, by the way, is the third aspect is you got to wow them. You got to be on. Your energy has to be on. When it's game time, you got to be on. Well, how do you get on consistently? And are you always on? No, you're not always on. But when it's time to go, you got to go. And the only way to do that is each and every one of us on Instagram, Facebook, listening to the podcast later on, is that you've got to make sure you take care of yourself. And I challenge you with this question today is like, what do you need to do to take better care of you on this Friday and this weekend? What else is it that you're doing that you could say, hey, I can do this to make sure I take better care of myself? Because when the better you take care of yourself, the better your mind, your body, and your spirit. Then as a coach, trainer, leader, manager, whatever it is that you do, mom or dad, you're going to be better at that as well. And speaking of better, I can't wait for tonight because, man, we got another big game and we got to be great tonight. Next question. Here we go. What do we got? I got a couple more questions. I want to give away Wolverine. I'm giving away this in a matter of a minute. I don't know. Do they want the gray hoodie, the regular Mind Right Maniac one? Matter of fact, can I stuff this hoodie in the hood, in the coffee cup? Got to be swole. We got a lot of that. Nick Gardner, what's up, my man? Time to run wild this weekend. You and your boys better get after it on this. I'm loving the comments. Tyler Fields, you better get your mind right. I got a lot of my high school kids piping in, and I love this. What's up, T? Love the podcast and the questions. Great hoodies and coffee mugs are great, but how can I get an impact band and rep the best brand out there? Corey Ryan, that comment right there, I'm going to take mine off right now. Team, I'm taking mine off. Send this to Corey. Corey Ryan, my team will contact you. They're going to smell sweaty. There's a little bit of blood on here. Don't worry about that. I'll clean it up before I send out. There's some blood, sweat, and tears. Corey, these two are coming your way, big dog. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate that. Almond butter rocks. Yes, it does. You guys are crushing it with the comments today. I'm loving the comments. I want to see right now. Please type in, unless you're driving. If you're driving, do not type in. Your favorite all-time snack right now is what? Type it in. I want to see you type in. Your all-time favorite snack. Is it peanut butter and jelly? Is it a protein bar? Is it an almond milk with 2 scoops of like protein powder. Like I love chocolate almond milk with 2 scoops of whey protein powder. And I want to get cray-cray, even put a little almond butter in there and blend it up. It's got to be a Vitamix. I like Vitamix. But even if it's just a little shaker cup, like this one right here. Boom. That's it. Down the hatch, we ready to rock and roll. I'm going to give this away in about a minute. So do we have any other great questions coming in? I have a lot of comments.
Cody Wilson has a great
Cody, what's the question?
right here.
Talk to me, Juju.
What are your beliefs when it comes to motivating clients? What's our responsibility as coaches, trainers? What do you share with your clients as far as motivation?
This is Cody.
This is Cody.
Cody, when it comes to motivating clients, and forget the word clients. When it comes to motivating people, forget the clients. Everyone, listen, if you're listening right now, you are a motivator. And how do you do that? You have to stay fired up on your inside, and you're not always going to feel great. Let me remind you, you will not always feel great. But the power of the human connection is key. And if you're not feeling great, then I want you to connect deeply today. And the way you do that is you imagine that you have a 3-foot tube from your umbilical cord to their umbilical cord. And you take your energy, your precious energy that you have and that you protect, and that you're going to send them and inspire them the positive energy and mindset that you want to infuse in them. And all of a sudden their energy changes and shifts, and that comes right back into you. And now all of a sudden, if you start hanging out with 1, 2, 3 people who are like that, now all of a sudden your whole entire mindset changes. And that comes from the books that we read, okay? The books that we read, whatever the books are. There's a lot of great books out there. The books we read, what we're watching on Instagram. If you need to defriend someone, let me challenge you. Hey, high school kids, college kids, let me challenge you. You know what? Forget again high school and college. Anyone, adults. If you need to unfriend people on Facebook or stop following people on Instagram because what you're looking at isn't what is bringing out your best self and is causing you to think things that you shouldn't, then unfriend them. Stop following them. Because if you truly want to get your mind right, Bo Easton talked about this the other day about how to be the best in the world at what you do. Like, you need to make sure you're dialed into everything that you see, everything that you watch is only bringing out your best. So if you're an athlete, male, female, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a trainer, coach, what's feeding you? What are you doing? What environment are you putting in you? What programs are you investing in? What are you worth? Like, truly, you know that motivation thing, like, what are you worth? Go out and get what you're worth. Well, then that takes overcoming fear of, I don't have this, I can't do that. And that mentality is thinking, and you find a way to get it done. Like, early on when I was starting my business, I maxed out my credit cards. Maybe not the smartest thing, but guess what? If I didn't do that, I didn't take that risk, I didn't put my tail on the line, then I probably wouldn't have been able to do what I was able to do on that. But that same thinking happens today of like, hey, what am I going to do? It starts with my physical and spiritual conditioning. My physical conditioning of, man, I have to work out 6 days a week. The one day I don't work out is my most dangerous day. The devil dances latest at night. Like, what happens at night? Like, what are you doing? What are you watching, man? You got to fill yourself up with nothing but the best. And that's why I implore you as a human being, I don't care what you do, is that everything that you do counts. And how do you up level your life? I want to make sure that you up level your life by you make sure you work out today. You go for a walk, you get and eat some iron. And when I say eat iron, I'm not talking FE iron, like, iron that's found in meat. I'm talking about iron in the weight room. Like, you get under the bench and you get under a squat rack and you start lifting. Now, boys, high school, you got a big game. Don't be lifting today. Get your mind right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. But we have another question because I want to give some stuff away. We got to give stuff away.
Give it away.
Give it away. Go Buffalo Bills. We got a lot of Bills fans in the house, all right? So do me a favor. I'm going to give this away right now. Wait a second. Your arms look is cheating, coaches. Yeah, Mike, is it cheating? I got to ask this question. Is it cheating if coaches purchase a size smaller shirt to make their arms look larger? Now, this is a great question, Coach Mumford. Because I've been watching that Instagram, and yeah, you're getting awfully close. Yes, coaches, don't buy a medium to make your arms look bigger if you don't got big arms. So, coaches, don't buy the medium if you're not a medium. I want you to work your arms. I got a lot of hearts coming up for this one right here. Yeah, this is Real Talk 101 on this stuff. That's why I'm loving the lives. That's why I love the podcast so much, because it's real talk. No, seriously, y'all laugh like, man, that coach needs to get a bigger set of either arms or a shirt. Yeah. Wear what makes you feel good, gosh darn it. Don't worry about what everyone else says. Recovery is the most overlooked aspect of fitness. Bottom line is this, I'm giving this stuff away now. Please, let's pluck these names. You got the names ready to go? We got 3 winners today. Lastly, if you got any questions, guys, remember this is sponsored and powered by my friends over at CarnoSyn. Check them out at team.carnosyn.com. We're giving away a CarnoSyn swag bag. Thank you, CarnoSyn, for always encouraging me to go live and give some good products away, because we're giving away the Wow Book and a Grey Hoodie today. If you're at the 3.5 day mentorship, we're giving away a lot of gifts, including, guys, we'll be having a party at my house. We're talking branding, leadership, training, and business. You'll have the opportunity to meet with some of the most successful brands in the industry. We have a post-con, if you'd like to do a post-con, of a max of 10 people in the room and me on that Monday, and the pre-con is part of the program. The pre-con is part of the program, and that is all day on Thursday, November the 7th. So guys, you're going to want to be there. If you're a coach, trainer, and you have not been there, I highly encourage you to find a way. Whatever that takes, find a way. And there is a buddy special where if you bring a buddy, it's 50% off on that. Again, no excuses that like now's not a good time, I can't step away. The most important thing you do is step away from and work on your business, because it will create not only 2 to 3x, 10x of what you're doing in your business now. And I'm not just talking about money, I'm talking about impact, legacy, the things that you strive for, the things that you want. So imagine this little 15, 20-minute Facebook or Instagram live. Imagine that for 3.5 days. And as we go into 2020, which will be my favorite year, 2020, think about this. I'm telling you right now, 2020 is vision. 2020 is vision. We are right now in Q4, right? 2020 is vision. And that's what we're going to be doing as we go into 2020, year 2020, is I want your vision thinking bigger than you've ever thought before. And that's going to require you to do things that you haven't done before. And I've got some things, big things coming up right after mentorship that I'm going to lead you into from starting in that. So hire for attitude and train for skill. Brian Schultz, I love that. No doubt about it. You guys have a great infinite wisdom here as well, including all of your comments on your favorite snacks as well. Yes, 2020, eyes on the prize. Australia is in the house, even though it's like 4 a.m. right now in Australia. Team Smashing Calories is in the house. It's just a matter of like, if there's live, I'm setting the alarm and I'm getting up. So I love that. What the focus is going on around here is right. Gretchen Shootback on that. So fantastic. What's up? What's up? All right, here we go. We're giving away the prizes. So the first one, let's give away a Wow Book. Just because we all need some more Wow. And you got to be present right now. Who we got?
Kathy Cole.
Kathy Cole, Wow Book. I'll even sign it for you, Kathy. I'm gonna put my little John Hancock in here. I'll send that to you, Kathy. Please make sure you DM me right now your address, wherever you're at or where you want it sent to, and I'll send you, Kathy. Next up, let's go with a Grey Hoodie. Now, guys, please, look at all the hearts and likes. Y'all are funny. Instagram, what's up? Facebook. Do you want the Script Ranch football hoodie, or do you want the Mind Right Maniac Grey Hoodie? Like, get your mind right hoodie. I need to know that. Who we going with the Grey Hoodie? And I need to know which one they want, please. Do you want the Scripps Ranch one, or do you want the Mind Right Maniac hoodie? Which one?
Maximilian Yule?
Max is on all of these lives. I know y'all names right now because I love seeing you. So thank you for joining me if you're live. But Max, you get a hoodie. You need to let me know, Maximilian. I'll call you Maximilian on that. Right. You want Mind Right. He wants the Mind Right. So don't take offense, you Scripps Ranch Falcons, that he didn't want that. Max, by the way, where do you live? What's your city and state? Can you please let me know on that? And last but not least, I am hooking some folks up right now with the CarnoSyn swag bag. I'm putting it in. The sunglasses are going in the bag. Yup. I'm putting some impact bands. And today, 5 grams, not 2.5, 5, not even 3.2 grams. The recommended, it's more than a recommended. You got get a little extra half scoop in there, right? 5 grams of the CarnoSyn beta alanine from Swolverine. I want a picture of you making a muscle, pointing your head, holding a little Swolverine. Tag me on the IG. Who's getting the CarnoSyn swag bag full of Swolverine? Tracy Taylor, circle the wagon, Buffalo Bills, Tracy Taylor. And Tracy, I'm hoping I'm going to see you at the 3.5 day mentorship as well. Matter of fact, I'll ship it to you beforehand so you can get fired up before the 3.5 day mentorship. Tracy Taylor, circle the wagons. The Buffalo Bills are in the house. Keep the food trucks rolling, baby. I love what you're doing. I can't wait to work with you at the mentorship as well. So guys, lastly, my little sign off today. It is Friday. And regardless of wherever you live around the globe, and we have people from right now listening in from Europe, from Australia, from the US and Canada, and anywhere else, please type it in here. I want to thank you for what you do. And if you're at a high, a low, lows, when I stepped away and went to Vail last week with 80 fire-breathing dragons in my mastermind, nothing is more important than stepping away to work on you. When it's go time, you got to do the work. You saw the old podcast this week, do the work. You got to do the work, whatever that takes of doing the work. And sometimes that means getting butt glue and sitting your booties down. If you got to do the work this weekend, you sit your tail down and do work. If it means that work, or you're going to get in the weight room and you got to kind of like turn over a new leaf, kind of as the foliage changes here in early October here in the fall time around the country, is this: do the work that's necessary to get you to where you want to go. And as you go deeper and deeper, what I realized and learned even from Tony Robbins is like the more work, the more success you get, the more work you got to do and strategize about what you want out of life based on your divine purpose on that stuff. So that's going to require you to physically be in the best shape of your life. And that's going to require even more requirements of you physically. Spiritually, whatever your faith is, whatever your walk is, you going deeper in your own faith on that and your commitment to that and making sure you're living there. And mentally, your mindset. Are we giving away a mug? Are we giving?
Yes.
We are giving away a coffee mug. My team is like holding up mugs like, give away a mug. So yes, we're giving away a coffee mug. But right now, I need to see this. I need to see why you want this coffee mug. I'm going to give you 60 seconds of why you want this coffee mug, and we are going to be choosing in 60 seconds the mug as I go off finally on why it is not just mug. I love the mug. Why do you want the mug? Because what are you going to drink in this mug? Is it coffee? Is it bulletproof coffee? Is it regular coffee? Is it CarnoSyn beta-alanine Swolverine? Is it protein shake? Is it water? Is it like some special monkey juice or jungle juice? I want to know why you want this mug. And when you win this mug, I got to know what you're going to do with the mug. Are you going to take a picture and tag me so I can give you a little get your mind right tag out? We've got the Muggler. Ooh, I'm liking it. It sounds like the Hamburglar, like the Muggler on that right there on this. Your mug on a mug. It will make my coffee taste better. Now I'm liking that comment right there. Mike Mumford is in the lead right now. You got 30 seconds to type it in. Mike Mumford right now is in the lead because you got the Grey Hoodie. And my team created this. And they're like, I'll trade one of yours for mine on this. I get my mind right. So we don't even sell these. We don't even sell them. No, we don't even sell these yet. I'm like, no, I don't want to sell them yet. So we're just giving them away. So if you want to buy one, you can't yet. You can't. So it's coming soon to a store near you on this coffee. We're getting a new studio, so we'll have a new home. Mark Pearson, congratulations on your new studio that you just opened up. You pulled the trigger, and we going deep on that stuff. So Instagram, am I seeing some reasons why you want the coffee mug on this? Heck yeah, I want a mug because your mug is on it. Hame Bone, what's up? Chocolate milk still. You want to put chocolate milk in the mug. Interesting. Okay, everything tastes better in the mug. So there you have it. To remind me to get my mind right as I get after it on my CanFit Pro presenter application, because that's a BHAG of mine and I want to present in 2020. That's pretty good. Dougie Smith, because my basketball team gets up before school to put it in the work. They need to see the inspiration. Pair up with my... All right, I'm relying on my team. Do we have it? Sounds like Doug Smith, Joseph Surfati, and Mike Mumford right now, unless we see some pre-workout on that in there. So we are going with who?
Mike Mumford.
Mumford?
Yes!
Sorry.
Mike Mumford, you are the first winner of the coffee mug giveaway. Oh. So Mumford, I don't want you, though, drinking the coffee with a medium on to make your arms look bigger. But I do want a picture of you drinking that. And I understand there's some other people piping in. My team is going to look at this. I'm going to look at it. Do me a favor, guys. Any source of inspiration, motivation that you found today, IG, love you guys. Facebook, can you please share this? Share this with your community. I want to know that you found some inspiration, because as you light up you and get lit on the inside, you can go light up the universe with positivity, motivation, and inspiration. Until next time, remember, train hard, eat right, and live inspired. Keep the comments coming on the podcast. You can listen to that at your convenience. Thank you very much. As always, please, on the podcast, on the Todd Durkin Impact Show podcast, can you please do us a favor if you have not done so already? please make sure that you give us a 5-star rating. I wish there was 10 stars, only 5 though. So 5-star rating, please write a review and share that. That helps us continue to make the rapid ascent up the podcast charts. Guys, have a great Friday. If it includes Friday Night Lights, go out there and get a W. And if it's not, if it's college, if it's pro, or if it's just life, go out there and have a wonderful weekend. Peace, God bless. I love you guys. We out.